the LED bulb. The latest craze after the Federal Trade Commission in America, at least, has deemed that the incandescent bulb, which has proved to be reliable over at least 100 years now, has finally decided that just because of their lack of efficiency, that they are absolutely bad and we should never use them and they should never be sold, and that we should just forget all about them and we should move over to CFLs and then later the LED bulb. Now, CFL bulbs literally suck. There's really no other way to put them. They hurt, most of them hurt AM radio waves, they're ugly, they make a noise, they contain mercury, and they just don't work in very hot and very cold conditions. So there's really nothing to like about the CFL bulb. The LED bulb, on the other hand, has actually been pretty good improvement, if you ask me. I mean, it's very low. It costs very little to run them. They have they have pretty much the same color of a incandescent bulb, and they look exactly like an incandescent bulb, unlike some tubular weird thing. But anyways, I was at a discount store. I'm not sure if any of y'all are familiar with. I hope some of y'all are, because it's an awesome discount store. I was at Ollie's Bargain Outlet today. And in the back, they usually have, and if you don't know what Ollie's is, they usually have a bunch of discount stuff. You know, it's kind of like one of those dollar store, not really dollar store type places where they just have a lot of either discount chains like you never heard of them, or stuff you've seen in the store just that needed to be clearanced out. But today I went over to the back where they have the typical light bulbs, and they had the typical 99-cent no name brand 60-watt equivalent bulb, and then they for 99 cents, which is about what you can get at Dollar Tree, because they sell 60-watt non-dimmable bulbs at Dollar Tree right now. 60-watt equivalent non-dimmable bulbs, but they had some 60-watt equivalent dimmable bulbs, which is a little bit better for 99 cents. And then next to it, they had Great Value brand, Great Value brand dimmable 60-watt equivalent bulbs for, I believe, like $1.19 or $1.29. And then they had these Optolite LED lamps. These rack in slightly higher wattage at 12 watts for a 75-watt equivalent. Still pretty nice. But usually, what I found interesting was that these were 99 cents as well. Why would they make a light bulb why would they charge the same price for a light bulb that can do more than a bulb that can do less? So, i.e., they have a 60-watt bulb going for 99 cents, 60-watt equivalent bulb going for 99 cents, and they also have a 75-watt, which is this, going for 99 cents as well. That's pretty odd. So we'll take a look at this bulb. Open it up and take a look around. Here it is right here. It is Optolite, 12 watt, 1100 lumens. To the credit of these, this one is actually a lot heavier than this one. I'm actually very impressed. It almost feels like it's built better. Very similar looking other than that. Yeah, this one feels very light. I wonder who made this one. I don't actually know. Mushang. I believe that's the bulb that came in one of the fixtures that came with the house when they built it. But yeah, so we can go ahead and put it in the fixture right here. Ooh, did you see it dim into place? Let's see if it'll do it again. No, it won't do it. It's a little bit brighter. But yeah, the plaguing question. Why is this bulb the exact same as another bulb going for the same price? Well, let's take a look at the packaging, shall we? First off, we can take a look at this really stupid graph, or this really stupid comparison, comparing CFL bulbs, which, first off, it doesn't actually tell you which bulb is which, so you're just kind of going on what you think looks better, but really they don't look that different, and there's really not much of a difference. Like, you can see the line, this half is a little bit brighter than this one, but I really don't know what the difference is. So here's the package right here, here's the back, and here's the front. Oh, and by the way, here's the bottom. And here's the top. Now, what makes this bulb stand out from any other light bulb? Well, if we look at the front right here, it says right here, meets California Quality Standard CEC version 3.0. Now, I'm thinking, that's a weird thing to put on a box, especially considering the fact that this bulb should be sold in all 50 states and maybe even more than that. But hold on, let's go back here. Let's take a look at this little sticker right here. Why don't you read it right there? It says discount price, courtesy of Edison, Southern California. And then what does that say at the way bottom? It says, sale or use outside of California is prohibited. Program is funded by California utility consumers and administered by SEC under, or SCE under the auspices? I need to go back to English class. Of the CA Public Utilities Commission. For proper disposal information or other cost-saving programs, visit sce.com/CFL. So I guess California's already trying to weed out the CFL bulbs, as they should. But that's crazy. So we have these California subsidized light bulbs for sale in Virginia. So I'm sure California consumers are paying probably a lot less than this. I'm not exactly sure. That or it's California. No, they charge a lot for everything. So they're probably paying $2 for this bulb, and they think they're getting a good deal. But what's crazy is that these bulbs, which are subsidized, are being sold in Virginia. This is Virginia. This is the 757, by the way. See, 757, and there's how much I paid for them, 99 cents each, to prove that I'm not lying. And if they're subsidized, it's almost like, okay, so in New York City, right, they have a program where you can get free birth protection in the form of condoms. Let's see, what else do they give? I think they give lube and female condoms, I think. They may give something else, but I'm not sure. Either way, they have those, right? And they're free to all residents, it's my understanding. I'm not entirely sure how the program works. I just know that you can get a NYC condom that says NYC condom on it, and it's free. You know, probably try to promote people to be safe when it comes to having sex. You know, we don't need a bunch of babies we need to take care of. Well, anyways, so what if you go on eBay, and I don't know if people are doing it still anymore, but people will go ahead and sell these condoms. What they do is they get a bunch of, you can buy 100 of them, probably about $10, maybe a little more. I think it's gone up since then, but since I last checked, but they charge about $10, $15, $20 for them for shipping, and if they have a 99-cent buy now price, and what they do is they'd refund the 99 cents after so many days, because you're not technically buying them, you're just paying for shipping. But I can assure you that how much $15 for shipping is, you're certainly giving them a little bit of a profit at that point. So they're profiteering off something that's supposed to be free for constituents of New York City. Same story is true with this. Apparently, one of the liberal programs that they have over there is clearly paying for, or at least subsidizing, these light bulbs for sale in California. And somehow Ollie's Bargain Outlet got a hold of these bulbs, and now they're selling them cheap. Does it show Ollie's, I don't think it shows their, no it doesn't. Well anyways, Ollie's motto is good stuff cheap. So obviously they have to sell it cheap. But it's crazy that they are willing to sell bulbs that literally say not to sell it outside or even use it outside of California. They're just selling this with an open face and saying, here you go, have at it, have a cheap light bulb. I mean, I certainly appreciate it, because these certainly appear to be pretty nice bulbs, and I tend to use at least one of them. I tend to save the other one as a little bit of a joke, or I don't know what you call it, just maybe a little bit of a haha moment, where how much the meaning of these clearly is. But I just thought this was too funny not to share. Absolutely too funny not to share. And I'll keep my eye out. You know, we're not living here in Ollie's here in Williamsburg, even though I love Ollie's, but like I said, they don't have one in Williamsburg, because Williamsburg has absolutely nothing but colonial stuff and McDonald's and Walmart and that kind of stuff. So nothing interesting. Not even a Zaxby's. But, so like I said, I just thought I'd share this, and if something else comes our way and I look at it and I say, oh my goodness, I need to buy this because it's so funny, it's crazy, I will absolutely share it with y'all. So, I guess that's just about it. Thank you very much for watching, and that'll be it.